Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1937 Corona Sterling vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the paper. And these are your paper support arms that flip up from the back. And this flip panel behind here are the margins. And you can just push the button and move them like that. I'm just going to keep them close to the edges for maximum clearance. And this is the paper bell that sits on top. It's got two adjustable rollers. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch forward 1, it skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line. Switch from black to red, there's a switch on the right side. Flip that all the way to the top. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it in the middle, it doesn't print any ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. When you move it all the way down, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. We're going to move that up for red. Beautiful typing machine. This is absolutely gorgeous, glossy black. You can see your reflection in it. Print is perfect. Really nice looking print. The ultimate fancy classic typewriter. Sterling, because it has all these fancy sterling looking fixtures. This swivels down so when you have it in the case it doesn't get in the way. And just really nice looking typewriter. Really nice feel to it. It's got a better escapement than a lot of the other ones in the same category. The flat top or the flat bed, whatever you want to call it. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easier. Load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. We're going to flip these down for now. We got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. Clear that, just hit the shift button again. Tab on the left too. We got one tab on this one. Manual set. And you just put it where you want it. Just take it off like this and you put it anywhere on here. It's got a scale to tell you exactly what space you're on. You just hit the tab button and it just stops at that spot. We're going to move the color back down for black. Backspace on the right side of the keyboard. Very smooth. This is a really smooth typewriter for how for this model and this year. Super smooth. Margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you for printing. Hit that margin release button. It will allow you to go all the way to the end. That works good. Open the hood. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left, so it's pulling to the right. Clockwise, if you want to switch that direction, you just flip this switch up here and it'll pull counterclockwise to the left. And this is your touch control on the inside here. The farther down you go, there's a number system here from 1 to 7. The farther down, the less tension there is when you hit the keys. The farther up, the more tension. You do have to hit the keys harder for them to print. I like it on low myself, but you just get used to your typewriter and how you like the feel and touch. Behind the knobs is the carriage release. Super smooth. This is really nice, well maintained typewriter over the years. Super smooth. This is about as smooth as it gets when it comes to Coronas, besides maybe the Silent Super. And if you pull out the knob, it disables the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is 1 space. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.